Rotaract Club of Kingston has launched a month-long initiative under the theme Empowered to Flow, period, with the intent to mobilize the collection of sanitary napkins for distribution to known individuals and organizations who are challenged by period poverty. Let's welcome Toni-Moy Stewart, Director of Community Service, and Natasha Burnett, Deputy Director of Fundraising, to share more. Good morning, ladies. Welcome.
Hi, good morning.
It's interesting how a man is leading this segment of the program talking about this issue, but men have a pivotal role to play where this is concerned. So let's talk a little bit about the menstrual hygiene management and menstrual health and how socially women have been discriminated against with regards to the attitudes and beliefs around menstruation. Let's talk a little bit about that and then get into the project and what it's all about. I'm going to start with you, Toni-Moy.
Good morning again. It is a very daunting thing that women, we need to get access to these items for our monthly menstrual. And it is, it's a challenge based off of lack of resources for us to access it. We also want, the guys to know that they have a role to play in it, whether it is a supportive role or just to assist us in advocating for it. It's not a taboo. It's not something that should be shunned on. It's something that we need to embrace as women because it is a natural bodily function.
Yes. And so, Natasha, women, young girls have a challenge procuring menstrual hygiene supplies and information. How will you use this project and platform to help those who are in this situation and in need?
Okay, so the campaign is a twofold campaign. One is to increase the public knowledge or public awareness, so that is through sensitization. So we'll be doing different interviews, trying to get the word around and across the island so persons are aware of the situation and the gravity of it. Second part of the campaign now includes actively receiving donations of sanitary items and or hygienic items that can assist the woman throughout the process to make it more manageable and more, inviting for her to endure.
You're right. So talk to us about the month-long activities, a little bit more information. Natasha, can you just chime in a bit there?
Yes, so we've actually extended the campaign for it to run until April 10th. And throughout the entire process, we'll be tackling social media to raise awareness, as Toni-Moy would have mentioned, participating in more interviews just to get the message out there and to allow persons to become more sensitized to the bodily function that women experience on a monthly basis.
Yes.
And in doing so, our aim is to collect as many as 1,000 sanitary napkins and to have these donated to homes that have a reach to get it to persons who are in need. And so far, we have gotten some sponsors to come on board, namely Facey Commodities through their Libres brand, and we're hoping to get other corporate sponsors to come on board to help us with this initiative.
Right. Now, part of the initiative, will you be looking at the whole issue of a lack of water and how, the disposable mechanisms and how to manage menstruation? Will you look at it from this perspective as well?
This particular campaign doesn't look on that aspect. However, as Rotaract, one of our areas of focus is water and sanitization. This is something that we hold dear to our hearts, and if the opportunity comes for us to assist, for example, another home with having sustainable water supply to them, that is something that we aren't adverse to taking on as a challenge.
Yes, I like the whole name of it, Empowered to Flow, period. How can individuals get more information as to how they can participate or even contribute to this worthy cause?
Okay, so our social media platforms are extremely active, and you can find us on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn at the Kingston Rotaract Club. We also receive emails through our Gmail account, so that is kingstonrotaractclub@gmail.com. Our main drop-off site for donations is Melmac Dental Care. You can also reach out to any member of the club or just contact us. just for any means necessary. It doesn't have to be a monetary donation. We also accept, assistance in terms of advocating and putting the message out there to others. The more person we can reach, the more successful our campaign will be.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Toni-Moy Stewart and Natasha Burnett, for talking to us about this beautiful campaign, Empower to Flow, period. And the men, you should get in on this as well and help our women.